shout out to Davo Beats. He hit me up like, bro, I don't know if you dropping soon, but I just came across a Scooter record.
Damn.
You might want to use it. I'm like, for real? Then I'm like, Scooter birthday coming up. We're going to do the whole thing around up next.
I was about to ask you because that Voice of the City, when you get to the end of that project,
Yeah.
and that come on, because when it first came out, you didn't have it didn't say the feature by who on there. It just said the record. And so I'm listening to I'm leaving the club. It dropped at midnight. I'm leaving the club. I told Kid I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, and we're gonna talk about it on the interview. And when I got to the last record, I said, "Hold the fuck up."
Damn.
How, bro? Like, how did that come about? Like, what did you really think about going into like making that record? Was this a new verse for you? Did you put an old verse on it? Like,
Nah.
and was that emotional for you to kind of actually put this record together?
Yeah, that shit was emotional. I ain't gonna lie, I listened to that shit a lot of time. Even before I rapped on it, bro, I just was like, damn, like, I might want to just put this motherfucker on there, just him. For a minute, I'm like, I might not even put no verse in there, just like him had his moment, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but then I'm like, I just wish you come, bro, and I just like, man, fuck it, like.
How did you feel when you first heard that verse?
His song?
Just him by himself.
I'm like, damn. This shit. I was like, damn, it just made me feel like he was like nigga could have just sent the song type shit. Like, damn, this shit. He like, he said I'm gonna make it before I turn 23. I'm like, damn, this shit that old, but it's still like, it's like, listen, like, bro, it sounds like this shit could have just came out for real. So I'm just like, I just like, you know, it definitely was it come. I listened to that motherfucker a lot of times, bro, before I even put a verse on it. I listened to it a couple times. And then even when I laid the verse, I just kept like, bro, I might want to do this. So you think this up to this good enough? I did good enough to be on a Scooter song that ain't dropped and that like I had to not drop. And you think this verse? And they like, no, I don't know. You walked on it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just feel like I gotta do it. Oh, I might gotta like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was second guessing myself, like maybe I should just rap on it. But then I'm like, no, I'm gonna just leave it how it is, bro. Just leave it like how it is.
Did you send it to anybody first to be like,
No, I ain't send it to nobody though, cause I ain't want to get leaked.
yeah.
Everybody like was asking me for it and shit, but I ain't send it to nobody. I don't feel like I sent it to nobody.
I want to ask you, how does Scooter's death still affect you on your day-to-day living now, even though it's been so many years back? Because a lot of people, when he passed away, you was next up.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people wanted you to, they wanted you to take over. Like, okay, this is Scooter's, this Skola chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Scooter's gone. It's Skola now. Do you still be like, man, I'm holding this shit strong? Like, does that still affect your day-to-day living mentally?
Yeah, it's just more like basically learning from, like his just learning from my friends' mistakes, like not making the mistakes my friends made that they can't learn from. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just always just like, just move right. You feel what I'm saying? Move right, like, and just like, that shit definitely put a toll on me still till this day, man, with just like, no, it's like, it's bigger than me, man. That's why, and like I say back, the only hope is like, I feel like I'm the only one that can, like, this man, like, I would be a fool to not give it all I got when he didn't basically, like, he basically just threw me the oop. It's really almost like he just threw me the oop to a whole career to just change everything around me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like I really owe it all to him type shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like if he was still living, I might never even took music serious. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's real to say.
I might never even took it serious. It was like only the fact that it was two rappers in YBS. It was 1.5. I had it, but not focused. But by me having it a little bit, it's like, damn, bro, we just lost the president.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's a matter of me just like, all this shit on you now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else rap. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody else rap. And then one of the things went up next, like, I figured like one of the things where he was what you call was he was up next was in a space where he like, you know, he wanted more out of niggas around him. He wanted more out of us to be more supportive and go to the studio, sit with him. But at the same token, it's like, that ain't how people around you is feeding they folks off your music. So it was a matter of him just getting like, he wasn't taking that well. Yeah. You feel me saying? So he jive like, you know, I feel like when we was like the day he got killed, we was 20, 30 deep at the thing. You feel me saying? He wasn't really feeling niggas like that. So he was moving on by himself. Out of emotion, he just was moving by himself because he was a little agitated with niggas. So my thing be just never like really like force nobody to be supportive of this shit and just like, long as I know I got me type shit, just keep going hard. You know what I mean? Just